Alright, so back another video. We're back with another reaction backslash. Let's talk about it. So, we're here talking about Little Baby once again. I don't want to be that guy that says I already knew that, but it's proof that I already knew it was something about Little Baby we didn't know about. Now I made this video here that's in the background 3 months ago. Little Baby had an Axe commercial. There's nothing wrong with that. Get your coin. But the problem with this, and the main reason why I made the video was because they're advertising the Baphomet. They're advertising the goat, the Baphomet, in an Axe commercial. Why? What does an animal gotta do with showering in a can? What does an animal gotta do with Axe? It's all about little baby's initiation to the other side. You know what I'm saying? And recently, little baby was out here, I don't know if y'all can see this. Let me see if y'all can see it. Yeah, y'all can see it. Little baby is out here he's out here getting touched on from the back. Pause. He's getting reverse Oreo by some dude with some blue hair and whoever this is. And he just a cheesing like he enjoy it. He like it. I said this 3 months ago when I made this video. That it's something about him we don't know about if he advertising a Baphomet in an Axe commercial. Now months later he's out here getting reverse Oreoed by some white men. I don't know who this is, but that's tough. Now for those that don't know where this pictures came from, it's a super mega celebrity named Michael Rubin. He has like one of these all white parties. And truth be told, it's some dark secrets about these white parties that we just don't know about. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we are here for the reaction portion. The truth is exposing the celebrities all white party and the truth talk. With that being said, let's get into it.
On my main channel page. Thank you all. Now let's get right into it. Hollywood and the music industry are two of the most strangest industries in the world. The things these celebrities have to do for their fame would disturb most. It's mostly the reason why so many talented people never make it, because they're unwilling to sell out. Those that we see succeed in the industry are usually the same people who are willing to sell their souls to have the world, doing whatever needed to be done in order to be initiated into the industry. The elite that oversee whatever
Kind of look like, never mind.
needed to be
I ain't
done
gonna
in
start
order to
that. It's
be
too early in the
initiated
morning.
into the
I ain't
industry.
gonna start
The
that. But
elite
he
that
look like
oversee Hollywood require
something you
these
don't know about.
celebrities to prove their alliance to them by taking an oath. As the years go by, we see more and more evidence of this, proving that all of these celebrities in Hollywood all took that oath. Recently, the world saw an example of exactly what I am referring to.
See, they got all the elites up in there.
All took that
Look,
oath. Recently, the world saw an
look, they got Jay-Z, you
example of
know.
exactly
They got Fab, they got James Harden, Meek Mill, French, whoever these three, oh, I think this is the Rubens dude. I don't know who these two are, but
what I am referring to.
maybe I'm not in
A
tune.
couple
I know who this is, Mr. Donovan Mitchell. What? First of all, is this Mello? Mello was invited? Speaking of invitations, what is Grant Williams doing there? I know that's been like the hot topic at a white party. It's only like for the elite celebrities. What is Grant Williams doing at a party like this? Now I know like he's a celebrity too, but he ain't up there with them people. Just a few months ago he was getting his face smashed in the floor by Embiid. Like, how he get invited to this?
days back, the internet had questions after photos were posted from billionaire Michael Rubin's all-white party.
Yo
The party was
Gotti's
loaded with A-list actors, athletes, and artists.
boy
Everyone all-white
Kevin
party. The
Durant.
party was loaded with A-list actors,
Who is this? Why he kind of look like Derrick Rose and Devin Booker in one person.
athletes,
Well, KD, you know he just the cheesing. He happy to be invited.
and artists. Everyone
Is that
all-white
Devin Booker
party.
for
The
real?
party was loaded with A-list actors,
Yeah,
athletes,
he looked just like Devin Booker from the side. with a mix of D Rose too.
and artists. Everyone from Drake, DJ Khaled, Jennifer Lopez, Kim Kardashian, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Travis Scott, Tom Brady, Justin Bieber, Little Baby, and Little
So they just had every A-lister up in there.
Turk were in
Every B, every B to A-lister was there.
attendance. If they were a big name in the industry, they were most likely at this party. After photos were posted online from those at the party, fans were left
Drewski.
speculating on what's truly going on. One photo that seemed to
Yeah,
have
see, there you go right here. Little baby getting reverse Oreo, bruh.
gotten the most attention was the one of Little
He
Baby
just the
being hugged by
cheesing.
two men. We're actually going to come back to this photo later in the video, but this left many people with questions. Some fans felt that something was off about this party.
Sure.
Why were
Out here taking people's wives. See, there you go. How is he invited? He's not an elite hooper like that. Johnson was even invited. Like, who is this back here? Is this Garrett Temple? He was a casual NBA hooper, by the way. If y'all don't know who that is. How is he invited? Yo, y'all just inviting anybody.
all these rappers hanging out with this billionaire Michael Rubin, humiliating themselves? They all seem so happy to hang out with someone that doesn't seem to relate to the culture at all.
That Joe.
It's not like hip hop fans really pay attention to Michael Rubin, so it's not a flex
Was
for
that
these at
is
all.
that
It's not like hip
Joey?
hop fans really
That was Joey
pay attention
Burrows.
to
He need to get ready for the season. What is he doing at an all white party?
Michael Rubin. So it's not a flex for these celebrities to be around him. The thing is, these celebrities all want what Michael Rubin has, a position in the elite. All of these celebrities are just puppets to the ones that call the shots. And Michael
And
Rubin is
PJ
definitely
Tucker.
one
See,
of
how
them
are y'all
calling the
invited?
shots. Just look at how he had all these celebrities behaving at his party. Most of the celebrities in attendance I have done videos on, proving they're Masonic puppets. So it's no surprise there were these in attendance I have done videos on, proving
Gosh, they got everybody
they're Masonic
here. Okay, what's Sobe called her Cooley Ray? I had to say it, bro. Cooley Ray was
puppets.
invited.
So it's no
Coyle
surprise they
Ray,
would be
Cooley Ray.
attending this party. For those who felt that there was something off about this party,
You know, these two is best of friends. James Harden, he give little baby money, he just repay him in honey buns. You
you
know?
guys were indeed correct.
Is that TJ Maxx?
This party. For those who felt
Is this TJ Maxx? No, that's not him.
that there was
That ain't
something off
TJ
about
Maxx.
this party, you guys were indeed correct. This party was more than just a celebrity hangout. It was a ceremony of initiation. In order to find
Really?
out what the
That's
purpose
what
of
we
this
want to
party
know.
was, I first had to find out what we can about who hosted it and what does it all represents. Looking into Michael Rubin, I didn't find much beside the fact he was born to wealthy parents and made his money in many different ways. There was not much information out there about him that he didn't put out there himself. This is common when it comes to
He was a
billionaires.
rich
They
kid.
don't reveal too much information about
Day
themselves,
one
and
rich
they
kid.
stay behind the scenes for the most part. Even though we can't find much about him, we know that in order to make it to the elite
We
billionaire
good.
status he's in, you must first be initiated. The elite of our world won't allow someone who isn't working towards their goal to make it to that level. Without the elite's approval, you won't even make it in the rooms you need to be in to be able to reach those heights. Other than this, there isn't much on Michael Rubin. So why is this billionaire throwing this party full of rappers and athletes when it clearly appears he is not interested in this culture? Looking into the party, I found a few things that caught my attention.
That is him. That is Devin Booker. This man grew a whole beard. This man is probably depressed, bro. He lost it. This man grew a whole beard in the off season. Like he had a beard, but now he looked like a depressed Mario character. Like he got the red hat, he got the mustache now.
The
Oh,
first
look,
thing that
this
caught
off
my
season.
attention was the fact that it was an all-white party.
Recognize.
This all-white party isn't new in Hollywood. Diddy used to host an
Yeah, we know what Diddy be doing in these streets. We ain't gotta talk about that right now. Diddy be out here having butt naked NBA vibes, bro. Like that's crazy. Diddy be really getting down, bro, with the get down.
all-white party back in the 2000s.
Just look it up. I ain't made it up. Go look it up. He be having butt naked 5v5s at the park.
where a lot of questionable
In
things
his
were
own
taking place. So
little
many industry events have been all white parties, and this is not just a dress code. There's an occult reason for this. What many people don't know is that the color white is actually a very important color in masonry. When a mason is initiated, he goes through his first 3 degrees of initiation. He is given a white apron, which represents a multitude of things. In masonry, white is the color of the gods, and Freemasons see themselves as gods as they built their spiritual temple with their sacred knowledge. Freemasonry is all about enlightenment and being your own god. This white apron is given to Masons to represent their innocence when they join. And as they proceed with the Masonic knowledge, their apron is no longer just a white apron. In Masonry, white also represents a spiritual death and rebirth, connecting directly to the first degrees of Masonry. This party was all about the white symbolism, tying directly to an initiation ceremony. This brings us to the 2 questionable photos of Little Baby at the party. I have made videos on Little Baby in the past, and I have shown that it appears Little Baby took the Masonic oath, and this just further confirms it to me. See, Little Baby, ever since dropping his last tape, was starting to fall back a little. His last album didn't perform or resonate well with the audience. He wasn't seen as the big deal he was just 3 years back. It appears Little Baby
sex.
made it to the crossing point in his career, when either he was going to fall in line and play out the agenda or have his career end. Now we see Little Baby invited to
Yeah, look at it, bro. He over here getting his manhood took.
the all-white ceremony
His manhood stripped out his body.
party, where photos of him are being posted showing him being held from behind by Michael Rubin. Little Baby didn't seem to be uncomfortable at all. He actually appears to be the opposite. He is smiling from ear to ear.
That's what
We
I'm
then see this
saying. Look, he cheesing getting reverse Oreo.
photo of Little Baby being hugged by 2 men, one from the front and another from the back. It's obvious Little Baby was being initiated. Don't be surprised if Little Baby drops the biggest album of his career after this. If he tops the Billboard Hot 100 with his next single, we know exactly why. Just like the industry was using Drake to push
Yeah, we talked about Drake already.
the Lil Nas X
Got him up out the way.
agenda, they're now going to start using Little Baby as well. They're recruiting all artists to play out this agenda, and these artists must if they want to stay a part of the industry. If we look at Lil Baby, we can see signs of him taking the oath. We can find photos of him showing the one-eye symbolism, and recently, we even saw him do an Axe commercial full of Masonic imagery. In the
Talked about
commercial
this
for
earlier.
Axe, we see Little
I said, what does the animal got to do with showering a can though?
Baby
You know
showing
what I'm
himself
saying?
as Baphomet, as there are tons of Baphomet gold imagery
Flip
within
it.
the ad. In one of the commercials, they show Little Baby transform into Baphomet, while in another commercial, they show an actor use Axe and then turn into Baphomet as well. We can also find Sons of Masonic checkerboard
That's what I
imagery
said.
all
Like,
over the commercial. It's obvious Little Baby took the Masonic oath, and at this all-white party, we saw him climbing in degrees. Some
that's what I'm
people also
saying.
believe this was all Little Baby being put through some sort of humiliation ritual. In the past, I have stated that I don't believe celebrities are put through humiliation rituals because I hadn't found any evidence of it within Masonry. But a few things, including this party, have changed my mind. The first thing that made me rethink humiliation rituals was when I first looked into fraternities. All fraternities inspired by Masonry have a hazing humiliation ritual. Knowing that most fraternities are connected directly to Masonry, this made me rethink it all. This hazing ritual could be something Masons do at a certain degree. It could also mean that some of the strange, humiliating incidents that happen to celebrities could be tied to this humiliation ritual. I should actually take a closer look into all of this to see what I can find. If you guys want to see a full breakdown on this, common humiliation rituals below. People believe these photos of Little Baby show him being put through a humiliation ritual. One of those people pushing this narrative is actually a part of the industry and is no other than DJ Academics. Academics, who wasn't at the party, went onto his live stream and called out Little Baby for being initiated at the all-white party.
Everybody knows Feed the King's back in town. Feed the King's back in town.
Fairlife is ultra filtered milk with a
I hear
capital
facts.
Mmm.
So now
With
it's
50%.
Now, let me tell you this.
y'all know DJ Academics got his own role in the industry, bro.
Whether you want to like me or not, whether you want to believe me or not, I'm in this quote unquote industry. By force, I always say. I don't think they welcome me. I kicked the door down after I picked the lock 20s. But I'm here. When I say this Michael Rubin white parties. I'm getting ritual vibes. Trust me, I'm not one of the motherfuckers think everybody sold it. So somebody made a video of me saying I took an oath. Like, what oath is this? Like, what oath did I take? But I do get a little bit weary when I see certain things that I
So it's
just don't
his vid.
understand. If you ever want to find Meek Mill, you're gonna find with the guy right here, Michael Rubin. Every time I see this, it's always a humiliation ritual. Yeah, I gotta be honest with you, man. I keep telling you this weird. Is this a humiliation ritual? Then I ask y'all the question: did Lil Baby sell out or did he cash out? And here's my thing. Again, maybe the check is so big that you don't mind getting put in a reverse double stuffed Oreo look, and you don't
That's what I'm
mind
saying.
getting like being seen that you're in like some humiliation ritual. Maybe the check is that.
As you heard for yourself, Academic states that this is a humiliation ritual that Little Baby is being put through. Recently, Academics has been exposing some of the secrets of the industry, and I believe it may have something to do with the fact that he saw my video I made about him exposing that he took the oath. He has acknowledged on 2 occasions that someone made a video about him saying he took the Masonic oath. During his stream, he states this and then tries to dismiss it all, only to then go on and state that this party was a humiliation ritual. It appears that just like Kanye, Academics is playing both sides. He is exposing the industry, all while he's a part of it and benefiting from it. He still promotes all the artists the industry tells him to promote. I believe Academics just wants his fans to think he is not a Masonic puppet, when we all know he is. It is
He has his own little role in the industry.
100% possible that this was
He's in a different lane than everybody else when it comes to this
a
stuff.
humiliation ritual, a form of hazing done to Little Baby. Little Baby will now make it to the next levels that rappers like Travis Scott and eventually Drake is on. This is why Little Baby was being shown performing with Drake in front of a giant pyramid on a screen behind them.
That's crazy.
They literally had
It's all right here, chat. All in your face, but don't nobody see it.
the Masonic
So you know you still sleep.
all-seeing eye on a screen
Time to
behind them
wake
at the
on up,
party.
bud.
It couldn't be more obvious
Time to
than
get
this.
up.
This was a Masonic initiation ceremony. Speaking about Drake, we can see this photo showing Drake doing the one-eye symbolism pose while throwing up the 666
What is James Harden doing, bro?
hand gesture.
What is James
Same
Harden?
thing we can see from Meek Mill, also throwing up the same symbol. Just look at the people who attended this all-white
What do you say it's called?
ceremony.
James Harden threw me off. I'm sorry.
Speaking about Drake, we can see this photo showing Drake doing the one-eye symbolism pose while throwing up the 666 hand gesture. Same thing we can see from Meek Mill.
LeBron be doing the same thing. If y'all look at LeBron's intros before the game, he do the exact same thing.
Also throwing up the same
Like he literally does the triangle and the this right here that Drake is throwing up right now.
symbol. Just look at the people who attended this all-white party. Many of the same names we have
LeBron do the
covered in the
same thing.
past. Tom Brady was there, and we recently exposed him for admitting his wife was a witch who did witchcraft for him to win his football games. Leonardo DiCaprio was a witch past.
So he cheated.
Tom Brady was there, and we recently exposed him for admitting his wife was a witch who did witchcraft for him to win his football games.
So he cheated. He cheated.
Leonardo DiCaprio was also there, and I recently exposed him as he himself admitted on German TV that he was a Freemason. We also saw Jay-Z and Beyonce there, and we exposed both of them in the past for being open occultists. DJ Khaled was there too, and we also exposed him for admitting to selling his soul on Jimmy Kimmel. Not surprising at all, Lil Uzi Vert was there, and he straight up admits he sold his soul.
You know Lil Uzi, he just one of those. I ain't gonna lie.
And is serving the
He's
devil.
one of those.
Meek Mill was there as well, and even though I haven't made a full video about him, we can find tons of evidence of Meek Mill being a Masonic puppet. Travis Scott was there too, the Masonic puppet who held the giant ritual event that the masses somehow forgot about. All of those that attended the all-white party took the Masonic oath, and they're all Masonic puppets. 50 Cent, who didn't attend the party, basically outed it as being a party where strange disturbing things happen. 50 stated that he doesn't attend any party where Diddy is a part of. Even though it's unclear if Diddy was there, 50 Cent was referring to Diddy's all-white party, where a lot of rumors have spread. Many people believe that Diddy, who is one of the gatekeepers of the industry, takes advantage of male artists at these parties, demonstrating his dominance. We might not know exactly what took place at this party, but one thing is for sure, it's connected to Masonry, and it was an initiation ceremony. Those who attended were invited because of their affiliation. It is not a coincidence that Masons believe white is the color of the gods, and they then host an all-white party full of celebrities that are worshipped like gods. What we saw in the movie Eyes Wide Shut is what this party eventually became. All these celebrities went into rooms with each other and did God knows what. This is what
You don't
Hollywood is
even know.
about.
That's the scary part is that you don't even know what's going on.
This is how you make it in the industry. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you all for watching, and
That's
I'll
crazy.
see. I just want to give
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. You're getting bolder and bolder, as we said in this video. These brands are getting bold. Anyways, I'm about to get up out of here, bro. I just want to share that with y'all. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. If you do subscribe, it's greatly appreciated. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man.